Alright, so you got a Hitachi RB24EAP leaf blower that won't run. Usually a fuel supply problem. There are 3 fuel lines that are supposed to be connected, and one of them likes to spontaneously disconnect. I only got one use out of my leaf blower. Lots of people have reported it never cranks up even when it's brand new. The line comes off even before they get it home. Anyway, hopefully I can illuminate it. Should have a line going from the tank straight up, this black hose. Then there's a clear hose. It also comes up from the tank and goes to the bulb. But there's a third one that's hidden. Let's see. To find it, make the cover come off. Push gently here and squeeze with your thumb so that it slides outward. And basically, you may have to lift a little, remove the cover, just get it out of the way. And a third fuel line is somewhat visible in there. I don't know if you can see it. To the right of the shiny label is a fuel line, and it goes from the left side of the bulb upward into the side of the carb. That's it right there. Probably not going to show up on camera worth a hoot, especially when the guy with the camera is also trying to point at stuff. Anyway, if that third line is hanging off, you're probably going to have to remove the carburetor to get to it. It's a pain in the neck. The problem with mine was that they use a spring inside that fuel line to keep the line from collapsing, but the spring was too long, so somebody shoved the fuel line on at the factory, but that spring was soon thereafter pushed the fuel line right back off. So anyway, I pulled the spring out of the inside of that fuel line, clipped it, removed about 3/8 of an inch, went back on, and now my fuel bulb actually has fuel in it when I squeeze it. It was just empty before. But to remove the carburetor so you can get to that third line, get your throttle control. Just get some needle nose pliers, slide, grab here, and this will actually pop out. You'll see it come out the end, and then you can remove screw number 1, screw number 2 to hold the bracket, and get this guy out of the way. And then the very difficult to remove 2 Phillips heads. They're on there tight, let me tell you. Get those removed, try not to break anything, and the carb will come off. You got a gasket here, just keep an eye out. Try not to get any dirt in here. In fact, I blew everything off with compressed air before getting into it. But while the carb is flopped out, you'll have a really good look, well, yeah, a pretty good look at fuel line number 3 that goes from the back side of this plastic. Left of the bulb, it goes to my left, curves up, and then it goes to the right into the carb. There's a connector on what I'll call the left side of the carb. Not to be confused with the straight down connection on the carb that is here, that goes down directly to the tank. Not to be confused with the clear line that's on the right side of the bulb, straight down the tank. So, good luck. Stay thirsty, my friends.